to some Rudy Poot God. So he says, now unto him that is, I knew I had some Bible readers here. Now unto him that is able. See, watch this. Paul said, I have prayed in high thinking for some high stuff. I ain't prayed for no little Rudy Poot stuff. I'm not praying for a house. You already got a house. I'm not praying for a new car. Get your credit score up and you get a new car. I developed my own little resume for God, talking about how big he is and how powerful he is. Can I tell you, we're talking about a God who didn't start when start got started, but he started. Y'all ain't hearing me. Let me try it over here. God didn't begin when the beginning began, but God began the beginning. In other words, God was outside of starts button, and God pushed starts button. He's God all by himself. Man, I wish I could get a witness right here. He's God all by himself. He walks on the water like on a sidewalk. He speaks to the wind, the wave, the thunder, and the lightning, and they all obey. He scoop out ocean bottoms with the palm of his hands. He take the dirt and turn it over and make mountains. He take his finger and run it down the crevices of mountains and make places for streams and rivers to flow. He is God all by himself. He hung the sun, the moon, the stars into their silver sockets. He said, let there be. And when he said, let there be, he didn't say nothing else. So here we are today, 2013, we still be. He's God all by himself. My God, he's Dunatos. He's the one that put the sour in lemon. He put the sweet in honey. He put the moo in the cow. He put the bark in the dog. He put the meow in the cat. He put the chirp in the bird. He put the house in the tree. He put the light in I. He put the rain in the clouds. He put the heat in summer. He put the cold in winter. He put the wet in water. He put the slip in soap. He put a sting in a bumblebee. He put the baby in the egg. He put energy in electricity. He painted the sky blue. He loves you so much that he want to change your destiny, change your future. He loves you. And guess what? He does not love you based on what you were doing, because Romans 5:8 says, but God commended his love toward us in that while we were yet sinners, Christ died. In other words, he didn't wait till we got ourselves together, but Christ died for us just like we were. He loved you just like you are, but he loves you too much to allow you to remain that way. He loved you. He loved you enough to die on the cross. He loved you enough for them to take a big whip, a cat of nine tails with a ball on it, with metal sticking out of it. He loved you enough for him to allow them to tie him to a whipping post, and for the big marksman to take that whip and sling it at him and hit him with that big metal ball, and the spike hit the top of his back and it rolls down the back to his buttocks area, and they pull it out. He loved you till his back resembled a plowed field. He made meat filleted on either side, blood streaming down. He loved you enough to take 39 licks. It was said that nobody could get 40 because 40 licks would kill the average man. He loved you within one lash of death. He loved you to take a crown of thorns to be planted on his head. He loved you enough to march through the Via Dolorosa in the city of Jerusalem. He loved you enough to get up on the cross and for them to put those big spikes in his wrists and spikes in his feet. He loved you enough to have them to lift him high and stretch him wide. He loved you enough at any time he could have called 10,000 legions of angels, but he didn't do it because he says, I love that girl, I love that boy, and I've got to die for their sin. He loved you.